Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here today as I continue my journey into the Marvel Universe. Now, Captain Marvel. This is another superhero that I knew nothing about. So it's a welcome film because I was also talking about how I was so very excited to be getting another strong female lead when we watched Ant-Man and the Wasp. And now you guys are giving me Captain Marvel. I'm so down for it. Now, I do have to say, what was your reaction when you saw that there was another film that was not Endgame? Because it's unexpected to me. I fully expected Endgame to be the last movie, and now we have another film in between. Now, I'm not saying like I'm like constantly thinking about revenge on Thanos, but I'm kind of constantly thinking about revenge on Thanos, and I hope it's like, psych, sick joke, everybody's okay. I don't know. I'm just waiting for a moment like that. But I am going to enjoy the films that they have given us so far because Ant-Man and the Wasp was really, really good. So I'm definitely ready to dive into Captain Marvel. If you guys want to help me out before you get started by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notification bell so you never miss out on watching any good shows or movies together. And if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go ahead and get started. What planet are we on now? Capital of Kree. Wow. Hala?
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, but then I'd be sleeping.
Dreams again.
Want to fight? I slipped.
Right, you
I
slipped.
was already slipping when you happened to punch me in the face.
Tell me about this dream. Anything new?
No.
You have to let go of the past. Doubt makes you vulnerable.
So she doesn't remember her past. She's definitely trained.
Control it. Lose control again and you'll have to commune with us. There's nothing more dangerous to a... Humor is a distraction. Anger only serves the enemy.
What is in your fist? He just told her to control it.
Green intelligence in its true form. Our subconscious chooses the way they appear to us. It's personal. Kree divulges it ever.
So it looks like something different to everyone.
No.
Father.
No.
It's me you see, isn't it?
I see what you're trying to do, but you won't succeed in changing the subject.
These, if you don't want me to use them.
The Supreme Intelligence gave me a responsibility of showing you. Yeah, if that were true, you'd better not be down without. Stop using this, start using this to be the best version of yourself.
Wow, Kree is really cool though, isn't it? I love when we get different worlds. All the different concepts.
Veers.
Intelligence.
Commander insists that you're fit to serve. You struggle with your emotions, with your past which fuels them. Threatened our civilization. Imposters who silently infiltrate. Horrors that you remember and so much that you do not.
You're supposed to take the form of who I most admire. Who this person was to me.
Who is this?
Sparing you from a deeper pain. Put your people's needs before your own. We've given you a great gift. The chance to fight for the good of all Kree. What was given can be taken away.
I won't let you down.
We'll know soon enough. Well, and with honor.
Must be another Skrull attack.
Has the scroll ever simmed you?
Once.
Why?
Because I stared into the face of my mortal enemy, and the face staring back was my own.
Maybe if you were more attractive, then it would be less disturbing.
But I'm not laughing.
You never laugh.
I laugh.
Wiser. The Torfan populace, nothing compromises the security. Follow protocol before extracting him. This is a dangerous mission. We must all be ready to join the collective. For the good of all Kree!
It's like a completely, it's a whole new concept. Different from all the other films.
Locals on the periphery, maybe a dozen.
Minerva?
Do you read me? Does anybody copy?
Beacons coming from that temple.
This is a perfect spot for an ambush. We can get past the locals. We don't know if they are locals.
You don't have to go with me, I'll go alone.
No, you won't. We lose comms, we meet back at the Helion.
Pegasus, you getting this?
Copy. Linda?
Does anybody copy?
They're locals. I found 2 dead.
Oh. How'd she know not to trust it? Oh, because she saw him in the scope. That's kind of a
TRT-7.
Get back!
Extraterrestrial, but like demonic at the same time. That's what it feels like for me. And it's like all new weapons, all new powers. Catch up, kid. Definitely playing like the sci-fi aspect though, so it's really cool. And like the colors of the weapons that they emit, you know? I don't know. It's fun.
How did you know?
How about I tell you my secret when you told me yours? Let's open her up. Where? Oh.
Where's your head at?
Where's yours?
Where are we?
On my shoulders?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
That's right.
Okay.
This can't be right.
Going too fast!
Who is this person?
You don't belong out here!
I think we went back too far.
We just saw her as a bad A pilot.
They'll never let you fly.
Am I here?
You're a decent pilot. You do know why they call it a cockpit.
Vanessa gave her a hard time when she was in the military.
Huge moon, and the sun and the stars in the sky. Flew up throughout the night.
Did you see her?
Get your butts inside. It's time to eat.
Charming memory.
Hang on.
Goose likes you.
Okay, they just keep flashing us. That's the woman that that showed up.
Sound familiar?
Flying your planes never feels like work.
Wonderful view, isn't it?
I prefer the view from up there.
Wait, that's her. Get her back.
Sound familiar? Wonderful view, isn't it?
What's that on her shirt? I couldn't read it.
Wonderful view, isn't it?
I prefer the view from up there.
I'm trying.
Hear that
Do we
too?
have a location?
Got it.
Hold on. Go back. That's right. Look at the coordinates. Up in place. That's it. Oh. Focus.
They were doing that.
Information we can act on. Send this our lead to that light-speed engine.
To the Lightspeed engine. She's the link to everything they're after. So they're trying to withdraw memories that she doesn't even remember.
That did something. Try that again. Not yet.
Not yet.
What did you do to me? You put in my head.
Nothing wasn't already there.
But those aren't my memories.
Yeah, it's like straight. I really did a number.
They did a number on you.
Do you want?
Location of a Dr. Lawson and her light-speed engine. Then why is she in your head?
So what happened to take her memories? Because he said they really did a number on you.
You guys wouldn't happen to know how these things come off, would you?
Those suits. It's cool that it instantly came on. She gets to use them as almost as if to propel her to fly for a moment. That's cool.
Hey.
We're just getting to know each other.
Blockbuster. What? Where is she? We know where she is, but when? I used to love going to Blockbuster on Fridays with my mama and brothers.
Veers to Star Force Command. Do you read me? Hello? Do you copy?
Oh, I wanted to stay in the Blockbuster longer. Just gonna roll up on him like that.
Hi, I'm Veers, pre-Star Force. Is this C-53?
Why is he listening to the song? It's so cute.
Yeah, I understand you.
Are you in charge of security for this district?
The movie theater has its own guy.
Where can I find communications equipment?
Radio Shack.
Thank you.
And their ears remind me of like.
Track the pod to find the girl. She knows more than she knows.
That's crazy cool power.
This one's taken.
She rigged up a Game Boy to a telephone.
Weird. Verify. CTC39.
Is everyone okay? What happened?
Scroll ambush.
Talos simmed him, even knew his code.
That code was buried in his unconscious.
I think it's how they extracted Solar's code. The Skrulls are looking for someone named Lawson, who I see.
She's what?
But why is she so important?
She's a scientist. They think that she's cracked the code on Lightspeed tech. I have to get to her before they do, or else...
You've been caught once already.
Also, jump point is 22 hours.
We get there. Keep your comms online.
For 22 hours. That's a long time.
A long-distance company access code. Please dial your call with the app.
If the scrolls got to her, she's compromised.
Ever been to C-53?
It's a real shithole.
Yeah. You see it now.
Did you call this in?
Beacon activated. Excuse me,
Oh
miss.
my goodness!
You know anything about a witness says she was dressed for laser tag?
Yeah, I think she went that way.
Dressed for laser tag.
411 on the late night drop box.
Veers, Kree Star Force. We don't carry our identification on little cards.
Veers! How long you plan to be in town?
As soon as I track down the Skrulls that are infiltrating your planet. Shapeshifters. They can transform into any life form down to the DNA. Oh boy, you guys don't have any clue, do you?
Whoa, hold on. You're not one of those.
Congratulations, Agent Fury. You have...
Star Force lady, you're under arrest. Truck, let's roll! Did you see her weapon?
I did not.
Did not. I can't get over the laser tag comment now, though.
Outbound train in pursuit.
Trust me, believer. Trust me.
The look she gave him, that was cute. You just go punch. Oh, because he did see her before. She had already passed her. Okay. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry. And they think she's being mean. That's so funny. They think it's elder abuse. Okay, but now that I fully understand like the whole shapeshifter concept, that's probably my favorite part of the movie. Captain Marvel's power is really, really cool, but what exactly is it that she emits from her fist?
Where'd everybody go? I finished collecting evidence.
Oh, see, like... That's crazy. Like, you can't... My kids got on this whole skinwalker kick, and they were convinced one night that our dog wasn't our dog, and it was kind of like the worst thing ever. I had to convince them Bonnie is still just a little big beagle, I promise. How do you know? It's kind of messing with me now that it's like sinking in what's happening or what it's like really about. Ugly. It's so fun to go back in the 90s with these two.
Official SHIELD activity. Stay back.
See, but why have we never seen Captain Marvel before if we've seen how many movies? And if Fury has known her for this long, we've never even heard of Marvel's name even been discussed, right? Unless I missed it. Gosh, the web browser, the size of the computer. This is funny because I was born in the 90s, so I remember the big old computers. I remember the blockbusters.
You're lighting up, honey, huh?
Yuck. Yuck.
All life on Earth is carbon-based. I mean, whatever he runs on, it's not on the periodic table.
But it can't believe what it's seeing.
This thing looked like...
Talk like him, too. The word she used was infiltration.
Infiltration, that's not just more.
Word on a motorcycle thief that fits her description.
I love that they call
She can tell us why these lizards are here. Maybe she can tell us how to kick them to the curb.
I love that they're lizards, kind of like this like ancient aliens vibe.
No, we can't trust anyone.
But
Not even our own men.
Yes, sir.
I wonder. Okay, so I have to admit, it took me this far into...
Ugly bastards, aren't they?
He's no Brad Pitt, sir.
It took me this far into the movie to get into, to like be like, okay, I'm in it.
Safe journey to the beyond, my friend. What we started.
Oh, the way he's caressing that nasty thing's head.
Too close there, boss.
No one in or out.
I feel like it took a lot of things for me to be like, oh, okay, a lot of new concepts, but now I think it's pretty cool.
Feels so good to feel so sad.
What can I get you?
Where was this photograph taken? Where's Pegasus?
That's classified. Not unlike the file I started on you.
He's already found her.
But I see you've changed it up a bit since then.
Did you have a rough day, Agent Fury?
It was cool. A space invasion, big car.
It's cool.
Alien autopsy.
So you saw one.
I was never one to believe in aliens, but I can't unsee that.
It's gonna get a little awkward, but I gotta ask.
You think I'm one of those green things. 100% red-blooded Earthman.
Earthman.
Talking cheek swab or urine sample?
Skrulls can only sim recent memories of their host bodies.
You want to get personal.
Name your first pet.
Mr. Snoofers.
Not yet. First job?
Soldier. Full bird colonel.
Then?
Spy. Belfast, Bucharest, Belgrade, Budapest. Been riding the desk for the past 6 years, trying to figure out where...
Name a detail so bizarre a Skrull could never fabricate it.
A toast is cut diagonally, I can't eat it.
Why? I only cut my toast diagonally.
Did you?
No, I didn't, but I enjoyed it.
Prove you're not a Skrull. That's supposed to prove to me you're not a Skrull. And?
A Skrull can't do that. Colonel turned spy turned SHIELD agent must have pretty high security clearance.
Okay, to infiltrate and take over planet.
I I need the soundtrack for this movie now.
Race of noble warriors.
Heroes.
What do Skrulls want with Dr. Lawson?
Developed a Lightspeed engine at Pegasus.
Admit that's not the craziest thing I've heard today. You, what do you want?
To stop the Skrulls before they become unstoppable.
I know a rogue soldier when I see one. We got a personal stake in this.
What's that personal stake?
Government property.
Nicholas Joseph Fury, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Place your thumb on the pad.
You have 3 names?
Everybody calls me Fury.
What did your mom call you?
Fury?
What do you call her?
Fury.
What about your kids?
If I have them, they'll call me Fury.
You're cleared for access.
Thank you.
Does he have children? I don't think he does.
Oh, hold up. You look like somebody's disaffected niece.
I think she looks cute.
What is it?
It's the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo.
Announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job.
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber suit. Lose the flannel.
She's wearing a rubber suit. Oh, I like the flannel.
How can I help you?
We're looking for a woman named Lawson.
Wendy Lawson.
Do you know her?
Follow me.
You familiar with the phrase welcome wagon?
No. Is that a communicator?
State-of-the-art two-way pager.
Pager.
Where are you paging?
My mom. Don't worry. I didn't mention you.
Detained with Target. Pager. I thought it just beeped and you knew to call somebody. He's got his fingerprint. I've seen him do this before.
After you.
Impressive.
Let's see what I can do with a paper clip.
Look at you, just look at you.
Man, I'd be looking at that cat sideways.
Your name, huh? What's your name? Goose.
Fury.
I'll be back. Oh, get my fingerprint out. This puppy with you sat there and watched me play with tape when all you had to do was...
I did want to steal your thumb.
That's funny. Watching that light up around time is pretty cool. It's crazy.
Lawson.
All the files. That cat's freaking me out.
Plans for the Lightspeed engine. I wonder why they terminated the project.
Maybe because she's cuckoo.
Kriegler? Lawson is not cuckoo. She's Kree.
Cool.
She's dead. Crashed the Aces aircraft during an unauthorized test flight. They're covering up a $1 billion mistake. Oh, and your Lightspeed engine is toast.
When did this crash happen?
6 years ago, 1989.
Who was the pilot?
But there is a testimonial here from Maria Rambo.
She was in the vision. In one of the visions. With the little girl.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Back in a minute.
And the pilot that passed with her, they redacted a lot of things, so they're hiding something. Why would they blur it out? Why?
About fighting wars. It's about ending them.
He's here on C-53 and died in a plane crash.
I just discovered a mission report sent from C-53. Wilson was an undercover Kree operative. She was working on a unique energy core, experimenting with tech that apparently could help us win the war.
There's a big click right there. A big puzzle piece going together.
Cooperating with the investigation, sir.
You men stay here.
It's probably still Skinwalker. Shapeshifter, sorry. Kids are getting to me.
Nicholas.
Say anything about me? Found evidence that I had a life here. Marvell is who I see when I visit the Supreme Intelligence. I knew her. And I knew her as Lawson. No, it's not because I remember I was here.
Stop. Remember your training. Override your judgment.
Take the stairs in case she makes a run for it. Pincer move, like we did in Havana. Like we did in Havana.
He knows he's lying. He tested him just now.
We're nearing the jump point. Leave your beacon on so I can find you.
Fierce! Fierce!
Fury's colluding with the target. All I know is we take him into dead or alive.
Yikes.
Go! Was it something I said?
into the gut.
Now, you know, I don't really need these.
They do kind of complete the...
You called it in?
My bad.
My bad. Made a mistake.
You have eyes on him?
They're not down here.
Coulson, good looking out. Coulson's always looked out.
Your communicator, you obviously can't be trusted with.
Give it to the communicator, the pager. Since you want to tell.
You know how to fly this thing?
She's obviously a pilot. She knows how to fly.
Who's a good kitty, huh? Huh, Goose? Hey, who's a good kitty, Goose?
Funny story. I arrived on Hala, near dead, no memory.
You're the pilot that went down with...
I think so.
Last person to see them alive, probably tell us. So how do we get to Louisiana?
Due east, hang right at Memphis.
That agent stopped the scrolls from finding us?
Coulson, the new guy. Guess he doesn't hate me yet.
Yeah, well, give him time.
Went with his gut against orders. It's a really hard thing to do, but it's what keeps us human.
A lot.
Oh, I can see that about you. Rescuing the guy who sold you out to the Skrulls? I'm guessing that's not standard Kree operating.
I love getting to know Fury more. He's got like such a light-hearted side to him in this one.
Failure thanks to your team.
It was a trap to lure our operative Veers to Torfa and kidnap her.
Give us their location.
By bombing them out of the galaxy. We'll handle
A
this.
cell of scrolls anywhere is a threat to Kree everywhere. Where are they?
They are lost, but we will find them.
Do so, or we will.
He doesn't want him to know. Why keep it a secret?
Excuse me, I'm looking for Maria Rambeau.
Mom, it's Auntie Carol. But we knew they were lying.
I'm not really who you think I am.
Is that a 9 Inch Nails shirt? I don't know the logo, but I just looked at the initials.
Green transforming aliens?
Absolutely right, young lady. There's no such thing. Because if there were, we would want to keep that to
Why would you
ourselves.
say it to a child?
No way.
Oh, she can do a lot more than make tea with those hands.
Like what? Show us. I kept all your stuff. I'll go get it.
Tell her
You want
who
to give her a
she
hand
is.
with that?
She obviously found the exact lead she needed.
You don't remember anything? I see flashes, little moments, but I can't tell what's real. If I could just piece together what happened that morning.
You woke me up, banging on my door at dawn. Back then, we had to get up so early. I still wasn't letting women fly combat, so testing Lawson's planes was our only shot at doing something that mattered. And I wasn't about to argue because I knew my Camaro would dominate. Took a shortcut.
Since when is a shortcut cheating?
Since it violates the predetermined rules of engagement.
I definitely don't remember those.
When I got to the hangar, agitated, she had lives to save. She was trying to take the aces up herself, but you said
If
that...
there were lives at stake, I would fly the plane.
Yeah, big hero moment. The doc was always unique. Now you're saying she's from another planet.
I know this must be hard for you.
No, no, what's hard is losing my best friend. In a mission so secret, they act like it never even happened.
Redacted a lot of it.
Is knowing you were out there somewhere too damn stubborn to die. And now you come up in here after 6 years with your supercharged fire hands and you expect me to call you, I don't even know what, Veers? Is that really who you are now?
That is tough. Yeah, that's tough.
I don't know.
Come look. Me and you on Halloween. I'm Amelia Earhart. You're Janet.
She's Janis Joplin. She looked just like her. That was awesome.
You didn't get along with your parent. This is us on Christmas. Little. You've always wanted and this is right after you graduated from the this is Air Force team. Right after a good day of trust. Oh wait, I forgot. Mom doesn't let me wear it anymore after I spilled ketchup.
It's almost like this was like home.
That was all that survived the crash. Or so we thought.
So how did she survive the crash then?
Don't answer that. They can change into anyone. What do you want?
Hey, Tom, this is my friend, Carol.
Ah, pleased to meet you. Yowza, electricity out here is no joke.
Oh, I love his accent.
I noticed that peculiar bird. Wonder if you mind if I bring the boys over to get a closer look-see?
You're really working overtime to sell this one, aren't you? Talos.
I'm sorry, Tom, this really...
She looks so crazy.
Okay. Okay.
You know, you really should be kinder to your neighbors when you're gonna need to borrow some sugar.
How did he even get in?
Winging those jazz hands around. It's a lovely home, miss.
What the hell?
Yeah. Oh no, they're tricking her daughter.
Just don't kill me. I really complicate the situation. I'm about 5 seconds with some ugly-ass squirrel brain. I'm sorry I seemed your boss.
Yeah, let's keep talking about how ugly they are.
My true self.
And who is that out there?
That's a fair point. But I'm sure that you'll understand. I saw you crush 20 of my best men with your hands bound.
Hanging from my ankles.
That was before I knew who you were. Before I knew what made you different. I have an audio recording from Pegasus of your voice from a plane crash 6.
Oh my gosh, it's like a key.
I believe you call a black box.
Told me it was destroyed in the crash.
But she don't understand. Young lady, I have a special skill that kind of allows me to get into places I'm not supposed to be.
Call me young lady again, I'm gonna put my foot in a place it's not
Stop
supposed to
being
be.
condescending.
Am I supposed to guess where that is? You're right. We're all a little on edge here. But look,
His demeanor's funny, I can't help it.
if you sit down and you listen to this, I assure you it'll be worth your while.
Call your buddy back inside and I'll listen.
Oh my God. Get that thing away. How'd that get in here?
The cat? This isn't what you're afraid of, is it?
That's a flirkin. A
Monica.
Why can't I listen too?
Why are we sitting here with them? Like they're not bad.
What's happening?
It's loading.
Punch in the coordinates, 522.0.2.
Copy that.
My laboratory.
Your laboratory? Is that... Wait, what is that?
Go, Carol, fly!
Who the hell are they?
Those are the bad guys. Fly faster now.
Yes.
You didn't tell her who the bad guys would be and what she was going into?
I never should have brought you along.
Yeah, you didn't tell her what was happening? She was signing up. Definitely a different type of aircraft that she's fighting against, though.
They're firing backwards.
Oh, that did not end well.
Yeah, I copy. Doc? It's blue.
Like hers.
Yeah, but how's my hair? Help me out. I gotta destroy it before they get...
Lawson?
You remember what I said about our work here?
To end wars?
But the wars are bigger than you know.
Damn it.
My name is not Lawson. It's Marvell, and I come from a planet called Hala.
I would say that you're delusional, but we just got shot down by a spaceship and your blood is blue.
I believe you.
Spent half my life fighting a shameful war before you give me any more regrets. Just remember the coordinates, okay? You gotta save them without me.
I'm trying to, like, remember everything she's saying.
This engine before they find it.
What are you doing?
I thought we saw her in one of the memories standing up. What?
We have no interest in hurting you.
Why?
No? Because all the shooting kind of gave me the wrong impression.
Where is it?
Pararescue's on the way.
See no reason to prolong this conversation.
You mean that
And
energy core?
her blood is red here. She destroyed it. And that's where she gets her powers. Wow. All the things I wanted to click. Except for him being there. I love getting to see how she got her powers.
Permission to fire.
Hold your fire.
There's nothing left. The core's been destroyed.
That little piece of the dog guy. So he was the bad guy.
She absorbed its power. She's coming with us.
And she's wearing that suit that he had on. But the doctor did not want him to get her or that energy. But the whole time we thought he was the good guy.
He lied to me. Everything that I knew was a lie.
You understand?
What? What do I understand now?
Yonrog killed Marvel because she found out that she was on the wrong side of an unjust war.
No.
So we're on the wrong side?
Terrorists. They kill innocents. I saw the ruins on Torfa.
Ruins that the accusers are responsible for. My people lived as refugees ever since we resisted Kree rule and they destroyed our planet.
What?
All of us that are left, unless you help me finish what Marvel started. I want a light-speed ship capable of carrying us to safety, a new home, where the Kree can't reach us.
Where the Kree can't get... The Kree are the bad people.
This wasn't to fight wars, but to end them.
She wanted you to help us find the core.
Well, I already destroyed it.
No, you destroyed the engine. The core that powered it is in a remote location. If you help us decode those coordinates...
So now we switch sides?
You'll use it to destroy us.
We just want a home.
They just want to get away. I believe him.
You and I lost everything at the hands of the Kree. Can't you see it now?
You don't know me. You have no idea who I am. I don't even know who I am.
You are Carol Danvers. You were the woman on that black box risking her life. My best friend. Supported me as a mother and a pilot when no one else did. You were smart and funny and a huge pain in the ass. The most powerful person I knew.
Aww.
Way before you could shoot fire from your fists. Do you hear me? Come here. Come here.
That moment gets to me. I have the best friends in the world. We've been best friends since the first grade. They've been with me through. We've been through so much together. And that's how they would speak love into me if I needed it. That's how.
We discovered that your energy signature matched Marvel's core. I just need your help decoding the coordinates to Marvel's lab.
Those weren't coordinates. They're state vectors.
For orbital positioning and velocity.
You didn't find her lab on Earth because it's not on Earth.
Find it in orbit right now.
It's just basic physics.
Yeah, I don't understand the basic physics thing, but okay, let's go. Let's find it.
So difficult to figure out. I mean, you're my science guy.
Yonrog will catch up to me soon, before he does.
You going to space?
A few tweaks to your vessel should do it. I can handle the modifications.
They're kind of cute. I like them now. How they go from being ugly and malicious to like cute and funny.
Well, I could use a co-pilot.
No, I can't. I can't leave Monica.
It's okay, I can stay with Grandma and Papa. Brand new aerospace tech is dangerous. And you used to do that. That's
get
what
it
I'm
straight.
saying, you have to go.
Monica.
You have a chance to find the coolest mission in the history of missions. And you're gonna give it up to sit on the couch and watch Fresh Prince with me? Consider what kind of example you're setting for your daughter.
What's going on around here? I know.
Your mom's lucky. When they were handing out kids, they gave her the toughest one. Lieutenant Trouble.
You remembered.
Is that mine? You hang on to it until I come back. There is something that I need your help with. I can't wear these Kree colors anymore. Only person around here with any sense of style.
Whoa. No. Definitely not.
Well, since we're on the same team.
Cool. Yes, love.
Fresh.
Fresh. Is that what y'all said in the 90s? Fresh.
Just admire and respect, I guess.
And what is your earliest memory of Hala?
A transfusion. Blue blood running through my veins.
Whose blood? It's my blood.
His blood in her veins, that's why it's blue.
What have you done with her?
You're too late.
I can't believe you have to believe he's the bad guy now. He got angry when he realized she knew. Of course he doesn't want her to know. I really feel like they could have gave him better contact lenses.
Scrolls of infiltrated C-53. Come at once.
For the good of all Kree, Commander, the infestation will be eradicated.
Passing 500 and climbing.
I was suspicious of the cat, and it's not even bad. It's just a cute little cat.
Friends with you?
is tenuous.
Continues to freak you out. I'm gonna keep giving him all the loves and hugs that he needs, right?
Turn into anything you want?
Oh, well, I have to see it first. But it takes practice and talent to do it well.
Venus flytrap, I'll give you $50 right now.
Like he's a party trick.
Well, is it in front of all that nothing or behind it?
Decloaking activated.
I just saw how Marvel's name was spelled, and it didn't even click to me that it's kind of like Marvel. Oh, was that intentional?
In her notes, she called it the Tesseract.
It's the Tesseract! What? They just told us that just now, yeah. The Fawns. My mom said she had a crush on the Fawns. They're gonna put it in there. I can't believe it's the Tesseract. I'm trying to like timeline myself now.
Talos.
I didn't come here for the Tesseract.
It's okay. We didn't know what to do. Marvel warned us not to send a signal for any.
You did the right thing.
Marvel was hiding them.
It's okay, it's okay.
I am not gonna hurt you.
She led me to you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
This is war. My hands are filthy from it too.
Sweet.
This is just the beginning. There are thousands of us separated from each throughout the galaxy.
If I played the same pinball machine for 6 years, I'd have some high scores too.
Stop it.
Fraternizing with the enemy.
Oh, ruined our happy moment.
What did you do to your uniform?
They got in her head, just like we thought.
The Supreme Intelligence will set her straight.
You can see they're not soldiers. Let them go.
And the core?
You lied to me.
The best version of yourself.
Control it.
What's given can be taken away.
Oh, back to them fighting. And that thing in her neck, I forgot all about it. Did it deactivate her power?
There she is. D3 jogged the old memory. His jacket, killer, by the way. Music, it's a nice touch.
What's happening?
Me out.
No can do.
If you hurt them, I will burn you to the...
Your power comes from us.
You didn't give me the...
You've never had the strength to control them on your own.
It's not fair they can control her.
Species lurking. Threat high.
It's a cat, not Hannibal Lecter.
Not Hannibal Lecter.
Human male. Threat low to none.
But the cat's threat was high.
The flirkin onto the helium.
Why are they calling it flirkin?
You did good, Ace. Thanks to you, those insidious shapeshifters will threaten our borders no more.
I used to believe your lies.
We embraced you as our own.
You stole me. From my home, my family, my friends.
It's cute how hard you tried.
This is weird. It's a weird little trip.
Remember.
Whoa, that was a very cool transition.
Help. You're only human.
I'm only human.
Every single time she got back up. Oh, I love that moment. That's cool. The power and being knocked down and standing back up.
Reborn. Veers.
My name is Carol.
My name is Carol. Carol.
She's trying to break out.
Standing in that power, this is cool.
I've been fighting with one arm tied behind my back. But what happens when I'm finally set free?
Oh, it's cool. I love seeing her take her full power.
You know you're glowing, right?
I'll explain it later. Take the Tesseract, leave the lunchbox.
I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, shoot. What in Sam hell was that? What is
Get
it?
the scrolls on the quad jet and go. Take the flirkin with you.
A flirkin. It's a flirkin. That's a flirkin. That was so high. That's what I'm gonna think all cats are in real life. I don't own a cat.
Oh, hey guys. Arm wrestle for the Tesseract.
Let's put an end to this.
She's incredible. Her power is cool. I love the way she looks like. I'm sorry, she looks like a phoenix. That thing is disgusting. It's such a cute cat, too. Okay.
Good kitty.
It has song placement kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's fun. Yeah. It's cool. I'm digging it.
You knew all along. Is that why we never hung out?
No, I just never liked you.
Nerf gun. I love that she's kind of a smart A too. It's just a little bit.
Come on, do your thing.
Do it, kitty.
Come on. Damn it, Goose. Pick a side.
Take them to the hangar too. We'll blast them all into space.
Goose.
Do you have the thing? Flirkin' kitty ate it.
Fucking kitty ate it. What was that though? I'm confused on that interaction and why he said play it cool. Oh, you're sweet enough to cover the little girl's eyes.
Nice diversion.
I could have swore I put it in there.
Oh, it's in the flirkin. Why? She even confused me. The heck is a flirkin? That's skinwalkers. No! No! They got him right before he was safe.
Minerva, take them down in the dropship.
Mirror person.
You got a bogey coming in hot.
Minerva's pretty cool even though she's a bad guy. It's really, really cool, but I feel like this could be like a standalone film because how is this going to connect to the... Well, I guess the Tesseract is how it connects to the rest of the films, but it's just weird that where it's placed at between Infinity War and Endgame, I guess. It would be really cool if it do something to stop her from falling. Remember, she's military trained. Oh no. Him. Oh, that was awesome. That is awesome. She flies. Wow, I can't believe it took me this long for this superhero to grow on me. She's freaking cool.
Deploy ballistic warheads.
What? Incredible.
That's impossible. C-53 doesn't have a defense system advanced enough to...
That's not their defense system, Ronan.
Take her down.
I feel like I definitely didn't give her enough props at the beginning, but now seeing like this is a game changer. It's like this is all about her fully embracing her power, embracing her past, embracing herself. The way she's destroying it from the inside. She's powerful. Like, I'm just sitting here just like more and more amazed the more she goes.
Return to the jump point.
Go back, he said.
They'll be back for the weapon.
The core.
The woman.
They'll be back for the woman. When he said the weapon, I thought he was talking about the Tesseract. He wants her. Does he really think he stands a chance? Did he not just watch her tear apart his ship? Like, which...
I'm so proud of you. You've come a long way since I found you that day by the lake. I always told you, you'll be ready the day you can knock me down as yourself. This is that moment. Prove to me you can beat me without...
Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so glad she did that. That was so annoying.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Yes! Yes! I have nothing to prove to you.
I'll get back empty-handed.
You won't be empty-handed. Tell the Supreme Intelligence that I'm coming to end it. All of it.
She's bringing justice. Just an unexpected feeling at the end of this movie.
Call, huh, Goosey? Those bad guys still in there somewhere. Ow!
You okay?
Yeah.
That's what happened to his eye? Because he does have the marks on his eye. You cannot tell me that's what happened.
Fight ever, and I missed you.
I'd
say you arrived just in time.
Some nifty flying you did out there. Shield could always use a good pilot like you.
I'll consider it, as long as you never call my flying nifty again.
Getting better every second.
Just so I'm clear, you were Solar and the SHIELD agent?
Stole his identity.
I borrowed his light.
You're good to go here till you recover, but you and your family are gonna need a new look.
I could go back to being your boss.
No way, you guys have the best eyes. Don't ever change your eyes.
Oh.
I'll help you find a home. Finish what Marvel started.
They can stay here with us.
They won't be safe here, baby. They need their own home.
I'll be back before you know it.
I could fly up and meet you halfway.
Oh, only if you learn to glow like your Auntie Carol.
Or maybe I'll build a spaceship. You don't know.
He doesn't.
I love her heart shirt.
Keep the Tesseract on Earth.
You sure that's what Marvel would want?
Marvel.
That's what I said. Marvel sounds a lot better. You know, like the Marvelettes. Wait, oh yes, wait, Mr. Postman.
That's my favorite Fury moment from now on.
Keep singing, maybe it'll come back to me. I upgraded it.
What'd you do to it?
For emergencies only, okay?
Yeah, if you're ever passing back through this galaxy, be sure to give a brother a shout.
I love Fury in this movie. Very cool, too. That's one of my other favorite parts about this film is getting the most Fury I feel like we've ever gotten. And we see a softer side to him.
Thanks, Lieutenant Trouble. It's hard for me to say goodbye, too. Go on.
I love watching her take off. They did so good with the effects on that, man. Protector Initiative.
Glad to have you back, sir. This came for you. So is it true that the Kree burned your eye out because you refused to give them the Tesseract?
I will neither confirm nor deny the facts of that story.
I can't believe that's what happened to his eye.
I'm sorry to report that we still haven't found the Tesseract.
I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
I'll let you know when it does.
He's looking
Then
for
what?
the Tesseract.
We have no idea what other intergalactic threats are out there. And our one-woman security force had a prior commitment on the other side of the universe.
A one-woman security force.
S.H.I.E.L.D. alone can't protect us. We need to find more. We found her and we weren't even looking.
So she's how it started.
We got a big decision to make.
Very cool. She's how it started. It's like little pieces, so many little pieces that are actually big pieces kind of click, and it's cool in this film. You know? I just said that, and look what's on there. Avenger. That's freaking cool. I love this little backstory. My favorite part is what happens to Fury's eye. Okay, so to be very, very honest, it took me a minute. This film took me a minute, and I think it was like at the 30-something minute mark where I was like, okay, wait, I'm in it. And then the more and more it went on, the more and more I got into it, and the more I started to like it. By the end of it, I was stunned, amazed. I loved it. I loved it, and I loved her. Especially when she came into her full power, I was like, whoo, okay. We didn't know you were hiding all that. So that part was really fun. But Fury in this one, my gosh, my heart. And I love that we got Coulson again. I love that we got Coulson again. But really getting to know more of Fury was so much fun. And all the little pieces that clicked was great. So like I said, although we're sitting here and I'm imagining you were feeling the same way I was, where it's like, oh, this isn't an end game. But then by the end of it, you're like, okay, but it's all right, because I loved it. I enjoyed it. I would go back and I would watch it again because she's very powerful too. Like, she's top notch. Very cool the way she lights up, the way her eyes glow. It was a lot. And going back to the 90s. Going back to the 90s was absolutely great. And then kind of having that shocking moment where everything was switched, where who you believe was good was actually a bad guy, and then having to adjust in that form it was a good watch. It was definitely entertaining. And the effects, and I'm gonna say the colors in this one, and I know that's a weird thing, but it was a vibrant film. It was very vibrant, and that made it even more fun. So kind of having myself shocked at the end. Well, I guess shocked midway, and having given the respect to the writing in the film was great. So I loved it. Captain Marvel, grade A superhero. Okay, end cred. Who has it?
This is a nightmare.
So that thing just stopped doing whatever the hell it was doing.
Whatever signal it was sending finally crapped out.
I thought we bypassed the battery.
Well, we did. It's still plugged in. It just...
Reboot it. Send the signal again.
Hey, we don't even know what this is.
Fury did.
So just because it was important to Fury, they want it to work.
I want to know who's on the other end of that thing.
That's why the signal stopped. She's there. Oh, that's a good end cred. So she's gonna help. Captain Marvel will return in Avengers Endgame. That's why this film is placed here, and that's why it's important. She's gonna help. Yes! And like I said, she's a grade A superhero. She's very beneficial. She's very, very powerful. I'm gonna skip ahead, guys, and make sure that there's no end credits. It's an old computer, so we're back in time. It's a big computer. Ew. Every time I see a cat now, I'm gonna think Flirkin. So I'm definitely not getting one now. Okay, so it was a lot of fun, and I'm so glad that the films that were in between Infinity War and what I have just been like anxiously awaiting for, which is Endgame, which is going to be next. I'm so glad the films in between were still really, really good, even though we have the Endgame in the back of our mind because we have to see what happens. I'm glad that they were fun, and I'm glad that they somehow fit into it, and they were important for us to get a lot of the backstory and to see what the connection would be. So knowing that Captain Marvel is going to be back for Endgame is a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you guys in the next film. Before we go, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so we never miss out on watching any good films together. And if you want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world. Let's spread some light. Let's spread some love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.